Hello, everybody, and welcome. OMG. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my show. I don't think you really get used to saying something like that. So yeah. Um, the show's called Office Rocker. That's because I'm out of my mind and I'm a crazy person. Um, and yeah, this is where I talk about nothing of importance. I just literally talk out of my ass for however long I feel comfortable, and you sit there and you like it. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. Now, this is not, technically, this isn't the first episode because I've done about 5 of these over on youtube.net. Um, so if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, if you want to watch the video version of this, go ahead and hop on over to our good friend youtube.net. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and either go to Spotify or Apple Podcasts at some point and go ahead and give this a listen. Okay? Awesome. So, I may laugh a few times throughout this, guys. I'm wearing a little, paper witch hat that I got at Baskin Robbins right now. And I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Oh, I'm really funny, guys. I'm the funniest person on planet Earth. So yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me in this funniness, okay? Um, yeah, because I'm hilarious. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Um, yeah, I don't even know. The laptop's kind of in the way. Guys, I love to just drop things. Okay. Get it together. Hey, so I'm horrifically sunburned right now, okay? Horrifically. I was at the lake last weekend. I was there for what? 5-6 hours. I put on sunscreen twice. Hey, what the hell? What the hell was I even thinking? What was I thinking? Who does that? I do. Okay? So, yeah. That was last Sunday, so we're on the aggressive peeling stage where my back feels like a dried prune. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's actually my self-confidence levels were high, up there. They've gone right back down. Hey, we've lost it. We've lost it. We have lost it. And I don't even, yeah. So anyway, there's that. It blistered too. That's how bad it was. And I've never sunburned so bad to where it's blistered. And of course my face got sunburned. So of course my face peels. And you can't even, it's not as notice. Spit it out. Stop. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to bear with the stuttering business. So yeah, let me just itch myself real quick. So anyway, yeah, horrifically sunburned. Yeah, my face got sunburned, and basically it started peeling after literally literally 2 days. Literally 2 days later, I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I said, "Oh, there's dry skin on my face. That's a real good one." And you know what? It's a conversation. It's a conversation starter. Because they're like, "Oh my goodness, gross! You have dry skin on your face," and I was like, "I know. You wish you were me. You wish you were me so bad. It's embarrassing. Like, it's okay to admit that you're jealous of me." Charlie XCX wrote Von Dutch about being sunburned on their face and how jealous everybody was that their faces weren't as sunburned as hers was. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever said in my entire life. And I'm kind of going to stand by it. I'm going to stand by that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, horrifically sunburned, face started peeling, neck, back. I did have my Apple Watch on, so there's a really good. It was like the top of my right hand and like up my arm a little bit, except the obvious visible mark where my Apple Watch was. It's a really excellent farmer stand. It's a real turn on, and yeah, you should be, I don't know, into that or something. Um, then what? So yeah. Also, my upper back hurts, guys. Hurts. Like, yeah. I'm in pain. I'll say it. I'm in pain. And that's not it. Like, also the fact that it's all gonna tie back to the sunburn because apparently that's all I want to talk about today. So the sunburn also is at the stage where it's itching and burning at the same time. So it's a real kicker. It's really good. I thoroughly enjoy it. And that's kind of all there is to say on that matter. I'm horrifically sunburned and in back pain. So if you're jealous of me, let me know. Hey, comment, "I'm so jealous of you," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I know. I know. I'm I am the stupidest person. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot." Anyway, wow. Radio silence. Hey, let's just go dead silent in the middle of it. Actually, here's a fun fact. I didn't think we were gonna film this today. Didn't think we were gonna do this today. Um, because I got back from my day. I got back from work and school at like 4:30 today, and I was so tired and my feet hurt. And then I had to go to the store, and I was like, I would rather die right now. Like, I would rather die than go to the store right now, but I need to. And so yeah, came back and I was like, I'm hot, my feet hurt, I'm tired. I was like, I literally got into bed and I was like, there's no possible way I'm able to leave this bed right now. Did in fact leave the bed. I ate. Thumbs up for me. I know. I know. Did some writing and then I was like, and then I literally started researching how to get a podcast onto Spotify and Apple Podcasts because I was like, wait, we need to broaden the audience levels. Like it just being on YouTube, like it being on YouTube's great, but it's even better when it's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts because you can listen on the go. You can listen in the car, you can listen while you're studying. I can be there annoying you when you're doing whatever. You could be having sexual relations with a close friend, dare I say an acquaintance, and you could be like, hey, I'm gonna put my show on real quick. And it's me. Okay. Oh, why did I say that? What prompted me to let that come out of her mouth? That wasn't good etiquette of me. Yeah, I'm playing. Oh, guys. I'm not normal. I'm not normal. I'm not right. And you're just gonna have to deal with that. Guys, I had to make a really difficult decision today. This week, I had to make a really difficult decision. I had to decide, okay, if y'all don't know about... I need to learn how to talk like a normal person. Okay. So, this is really doing interesting things. I think this is a really good look. I think this is a really good look. I think I'm really into this. No. So, where was I going with this? Hey, if you know what I was talking about, reach out. I don't know why I said that. If you reach out to me, I probably won't respond. That makes me sound really out of touch. I'm digging myself a deeper hole by the minute. Okay, so get it together. um, I actually have no idea what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Guys, wait. Oh, I actually lost it. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe it'll come back to me. We'll be mid video. It'll come back to me. Guys, I've been doing a lot of like writing. Let me actually pull this up. Okay. So, I started writing a novel. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing. So I do have a 7-page short story that I did write for a final for an online class. That I wrote in oh, this that I wrote in February. It was actually this semester. I lied straight to your faces. That's good. And I'm thinking I want to make that longer into like maybe like a novella, maybe. So there's that. That's one project I'm working on. Another one is a full-on novel that I have that I started at the beginning of April. I wrote half a page, and then we're about half a page in, and I'm kind of having a little bit of writer's block with that, so that's kind of a struggle. And then we have, this is the embarrassing one, but we have the fan fiction I'm working on. I haven't reached I haven't reached I haven't reached the time where I'm comfortable talking about the fact that I'm writing a fan. I'm actually fully comfortable with the fact that I'm writing a fan fiction. And if that bugs you, then I don't know, screw off. So that's three projects I'm writing that aren't musical. Aren't musical. Then when we open the Notes app, I have a folder called Songs That I've Written. There's 19 notes in there. 19 songs. And then I have a 15 song album that is fully written. Fully written, mind you. That one's fully written. And on top of that, I have started writing another one that is probably going to have 20 songs on it. So I have 5 different projects that I'm writing, have written, and I'm starting to put together, and this show, and a full-time college student and working part-time. Guys, I'm booked and busy. I'm booked and busy. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not ready to talk about the stuff that I'm writing. If you would like me to dedicate an episode to talk about all the stuff that I'm writing, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Cuz we can make that happen. We can make that happen. But don't tell me what to do too much. Cuz if you start getting bossy, I'm not going to listen. If you're respectful about it, I'll listen, okay? Cuz we have boundaries here. We have boundaries and we respect the boundaries. I have the song backwards. And we respect the boundaries. There are some weird people in my hallway right now. Somebody's doing. Guys, I'm sorry. I keep focusing on what's going on outside. I'm too distracted for this. You're literally going to be listening, and there's going to be random moments of complete silence. Oh, anyway, yes, we've got more jewelry on. I'm trying to force myself to enter my jewelry era. So we have one friendship bracelet I made that just has my name on it three times, with a bunch of other random beads. Then we have a Sun Devil friendship bracelet that was given to me, which has Suzuki. And then we have another friendship bracelet that's just literally the most random thing. It's got some charms on it. It says Ethel. It says 208. You know, good stuff. So yeah, there's that. And then I have some of my rings on. The goal's to get more. The goal's to get more. Okay? And we'll get there. We'll get there. It'll happen. So yeah. We're really flying through the stuff I wanted to talk about, aren't we? Aren't we? So I actually I have no idea what I was talking about earlier when I forgot what I was talking about. You remember you were there? Ah, son of a bitch. Damn. That's sad. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of writing. But it's like also at the same time I'm taking time for me. Like I'm not well, I am writing every day, but just not all of the projects. The the fanfic and the novel, I've kind of really pumped the brakes a lot on those because I think I'm in the I'm gonna get pissed off. The thing with writing the novel and the fan fiction is I've had major like writer's block, and I feel like I haven't had any motivation to like. So they're gonna take a while to write. I fear, a while. Um, so yeah, um, yeah. But music wise, I've been pumping it out. That was the grossest thing I've ever. That was gross. That was gross. Um, yeah. Um, let's just say I've been really writing the songs a lot. Writing a lot of songs. Sorry, I'm just going through my uh I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is really good. I also do have a notes app. A notes app. Everybody, everybody with an iPhone has a notes app, babe. You're an idiot. Um. So no. So I do have a folder for this show where I write down the stuff that I'm talking about. I haven't used it in like 3 weeks. I was committed to it for about 2, and then a little less committed. So, yeah. Um. Anyway, it's hard for me to concentrate on things. It's really hard for me to concentrate. Um. I still don't have a microphone for this because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I just need you to wait a minute. Excuse me. I did have a whole tub of ice cream before this, so bear with me. I do have a microphone to use. It just unfortunately costs $95. And I don't have $95 at the moment. But it'll happen this summer. So just let it happen. And I think things are working fine right now. Who says it needs to be perfect? Who says it needs to be perfect? No one. So, yeah. Anyway, where was I going with this? I think that's all that was needed to say. My lips kind of burn right now. But I don't think I'm going to do anything about it. Nothing needs to be done. Anyway. So I think we're going to kind of pivot. I think we're going to pivot. Guys, Noah Kahan released a new album. And I think if I had to use one word to describe it, I think I'd call it psychological warfare. Not my watch listening to me. No, I think I'd have to call it psychological warfare. Because I was driving with a friend listening to it, and yeah. It was just, first of all, the album was long. And I think that's what I liked so much about it. Hello. I think I really liked the fact that it was like long. Like, we love a long album. But then, like, it was 17 songs at an hour and 17 minutes. But then this man has the audacity to add 4 more songs to it. We've gone from 17 songs to 21 songs at 96 minutes long. Like, girl, you mean I have to listen to 21 devastating songs? Obviously, it's one of the best albums I've ever heard. Obviously, it's amazing. Doors, one of the best songs I've ever heard. The Great Divide, Deny, Deny, Deny. Paid Time Off. Okay, Paid Time Off sounds like it could be on the soundtrack for Hunger Games' Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I That song was so folky in a way. So actually, I have to pull this up because Doors is an amazing song. Paid Time Off, The Great Divide, Haircut, Dashboard, Porch Light, Deny, Deny, Deny. Headed North was funny. Headed North was funny. All Them Horses, that one's good too. So there's, I was like, it's good. So, yeah. I don't like that. Sorry, I'm playing with my spot. I need to stop. Close the laptop. You're getting distracted. But no, Noah Khan released a new album, and let me tell you, yeah, I felt like I was going to war. And what about it? So yeah, there's that. Now we're gonna move on. Now we're gonna move on to the segment where me when I open the wrong thing and I open the news instead. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Now we're gonna move into the part where I'm gonna kind of dissect. I. This was kind of something I did last week and I really liked it, so I think we're gonna make it like a section of the pod where we talk about an album I like. Because at the end of the day, I'm always gonna bring it back to music in some way or another, and you kind of just have to deal with that. So, yeah, and I think that album's gonna be Ray's album, This Music May Contain Hope. Now, for those of you on video, yes, I do have it. I have it on physical media. I have the vinyl of it, and let me tell you, this vinyl packaging is amazing. Those of you who are listening, it's a beautiful, yeah. If you're not a vinyl collector, then just kind of look. Maybe look up a video, or look on Instagram, or I don't know, find some way to like look at the packaging because it's pretty. Those of you on video too, because I don't have the energy to go through that. But Ray's new album, it's called This Music May Contain Hope. And here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing is I'll just say it, I've never been the biggest Ray fan. I think I only knew like one song of hers by heart, and that was Oscar-winning Tears, which is a great song. I know Escapism blew up. I still don't think I've ever heard that song in full. But this album, so the first single was Where's My Husband? And let me tell you, I am obsessed with that song. Like, Where's My Husband by Ray is such a good song. Excuse me. It's such a great song. But this one was also 17 songs long. But this one clocked in at an hour and 13 minutes. Mind you, we do have 2 songs over 6 minutes. And at least like 3 songs over 5. But the thing that... Oh, mind you, the window's open as I'm doing this show, so that makes me even more confident about what I'm doing. But the thing that really sold this album for me is that this album, it's such a big sound. Big sound. So yeah, it's the thing Ray does is her music's very like, oops, sorry. Um, the thing about Ray is her music is very like orchestral and jazzy a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. And anyway, sorry, distracted again. Get it together. It's very jazzy, a little. It's got jazz flares to it. She has one song, Click Clack Click, Click Clack Symphony, with Hans Zimmer, which uh, there are no words for Hans Zimmer. He's just the best. Um, yeah, there's a lot of orchestration, and the last song's called Finn, which is, it's, means end. Um, and it's like 2 minutes of an outro song, and then the next 4 minutes is Ray listing off the name of every single person involved in making the album, which is like iconic in a way that I can't even begin to describe. But under that, it's a big orchestral sound. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's what I have to say on that. Guys, I fear there's a lot of like random pauses in this. It's really funny to me. So I fear that here's how 2026 has been going for me musically. 2026 opens with me really just in my like folky folk rock era, because right off the bat we've got a Mumford and Son. First Friday in January we get a new Zach Bryan album. So I was like, great, that sets the mood. A month later we get a new Mumford and Sons album. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm clearly listening to only like Mumford and Sons, Hozier-esque, that type of music. And I'm like really in my like folk indie rock era. Then a month later, then literally like 2 weeks later, we get a new Harry Styles album. And I was like, oh, so now we're going to listen to pop music. And then Noah Kahan's bringing me right back into that folk. And I was like, now I want to listen to Noah Kahan and Mumford and Sons and Sam Fender and Hozier and Casey Musgraves. Also, she releases a new album in a week, and I fear we're not talking about that enough. Can we start talking about that, please? New Casey Musgraves album in literally a week. May 1st. Oh god, it's gonna be May next week. Guys, I'm scared. I have to start driving home. I have to do the 20-hour drive home in 2 weeks. I have made, like, no plans for this, okay? No plans. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think this weekend I have to, like, I'll find a hotel and I'll, like, book it. I'll do it. It'll happen. I'll do it. I swear to God. It'll happen at some point this weekend. I just know it will. Oh my goodness. I am almost done reading Project Hail Mary. I'm almost done reading Project Hail Mary. And spit it out. Yeah, I'm almost done reading Project Hail Mary, and I think it's one of the coolest and most interesting books I've ever read. Now, it is very sciencey, but as somebody who's borderline a chemistry major, at this point a glorified chemistry major, I got a kick out of it. But it was like also like, just, it was really cool. Like when he meets Rocky and they start communicating, I thought that was the coolest stuff ever. Hello, Rocky might be my spirit animal, and I need a plush of him immediately. Immediately. So yeah. Um, I also can't wait to watch the movie. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it though, because my watch is out of its mind. It is out of its mind. First it's listening to me, then it's randomly measuring my heartbeat. Like, what are you doing? Baby, what? Anyway. So yes. I will be watching Project Hail Mary probably sometime this summer. I don't know how much longer it's going to be in theaters. I don't have to see it in theaters, but I think I'm going to wait till I get back home, because then I can be like, I can text the good old Fam Bam and be like, who wants to go watch Project Hail Mary with me? So, yeah. But before I leave, I will be seeing Devil Wears Prada 2. And here's my thing with that. When they first announced Devil Wears Prada 2, I was like, I was a little weary of it. I was a little weary of it because I was like, does this movie need a sequel? I feel like this movie doesn't. Then I learned the book series is 3 books. So I was like, oh, maybe that's it. Mind you, I haven't read the Devil Wears Prada books, okay? They're on my TBR list on Goodreads. We'll get there. But I was like skeptical because I was like, also, the first movie was 20 years ago. So I was like, what's going on here? But the more I've seen, like, previews wise, I'm really excited. I'm excited. So we'll be seeing The Devil Wears Prada, not this weekend, but probably next weekend-ish. Yeah. Because it comes out on Friday. We'll see it eventually. It'll happen. Within the next 2 weeks, I will most likely be seeing The Devil Wears Prada 2. And guys, Caleb Heron's in it. Hello, that's amazing. I love Caleb Heron. So, yeah. Anyway, can't wait to see Project Hail Mary. Can't wait to see Devil Wears Prada 2. Need to cut my toenails. Yeah. My allergies randomly, like, got bad. Like, and I think it might be because season's changing again. I don't know, allergies are dumb. Can we illegalize, fuck. Can we illegalize allergies? That's what I was trying to say. Good Lord in heaven. I don't know why. I'm literally moving stickers around for the hell of it. My goodness, I'm burpy. And I don't even know why. Oh, I do know why. It's because I ate an entire tub of ice cream. I'm done. I do have a Dr. Pepper in the fridge, and I'm eyeing those margarita glasses. Should we do that? Oh my goodness. Now, a few episodes ago on the YouTube, we put Diet Coke in the margarita glass. Now, we're going to put our good friend Dr. Pepper in the margarita glass. And let's do that, shall we? Fizzy. Well, what's your margarita glass full of? Dr. Pepper. We'll get a good let's get a good audio slurping noise. It's low-key warm because it was sitting out on my desk for about an hour, and it's been in the fridge for 40 minutes. So, it's not really, it's kind of warm. It's like room temp, but a little colder. I don't know why I said warm. Well, okay. Y'all know I talk out of my ass at this point. I feel like I've said all I need to say. I don't know if I have more to say. Actually, we'll end on this. I'm gonna give y'all 3 albums. Actually, no. First, we're gonna do my 3 songs of the week. These are my three songs of blah, 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 blah. My 3 songs of the week are what have we been listening to this week? Be Her by Ella Langley. Be Her by Ella Langley. The Phantom of the Opera. Specifically the soundtrack, the movie version. The movie version. And Lover Girl by Leve. Okay? Those are my 3 songs. Those have been the 3 songs this week that I've been like... I made the hand gesture for on replay. But, I have some homework for you. I'm going to give you 3 albums. I want you to listen to these albums. I want you to digest them. Maybe freak it a little bit. I don't know. However you choose to consume media in a good manner. So, the first one's obviously going to be The Great Divide, but specifically The Last of the Bugs. The Great Divide, The Last of the Bugs. That's the 21 track version. You gotta hear it all. You gotta hear it all. The second one, Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. That album, it's amazing. And the third one, Something Beautiful by Miley Cyrus. I really like that album. I don't think it was perceived well. It wasn't getting a ton of praise, but it's very different from her, and I really like the direction she went with it. So, yeah, listen to it. Enjoy it. I don't know why my computer doesn't have dynamic albums. What's up with that? We gotta figure this out, okay? You're gonna come with me on this. I've started by clicking on my profile, and it's now loading. It's still loading. Let's try this again. Oh! Okay. That didn't help. Ooh. I might have to do this with my main settings. Please hold. Music. gonna piss me off. Oh, no, wait. Okay, whatever. Parent, it's actually not that important. So, um, yeah, listen to those albums I told you to. If you want to listen to those songs that I'm listening to, more power to you. I'm not forcing you to listen to those songs. I'm forcing you to listen to those albums. Um, yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy it. Give us a subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a watch on YouTube. Hit us up on Spotify or Apple, whichever one you're fancying and subscribed to. And yeah, if you like us and the spirit moves you to and the spirit moves you to okay, I'm getting distracted again. If the spirit moves you to share us to your friends, I would be more than grateful for you to do that. Best wishes, warmest regards. Yeah. Love ya.